You see the vibrations. You see the vibrations. $2 million a month business model. I'm finna run through it right now. CowboyyVVS. Very simple business model too. It's not gonna be nothing immaculate. I do this so I can come back to these videos later on in life, and I can pick back up on them, and I can see like, okay, this the date. Boom, 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 boom. So you already know we got Cowboy. This is what we do. We're a custom jewelry company. There's a lot of smash and grabs going on, a lot of fuck shit going on. So this is how we do our custom jewelry. All right. We only do custom jewelry. We have a ready to go section, but we don't give a fuck about that. All right. So we do custom jewelry. We do custom jewelry. We do custom jewelry so we can get you on Cowboy Care, or we can get you to get a warranty so that way lost and stolen, nothing's wrong with it. Um, you can just get the warranty or Cowboy Care. This is why we sell jewelry. So you can get warranty or Cowboy Care. All right. Either the custom grills or custom jewelry. Everything is done in the app. Everything that we've ever done, every custom piece that we've ever done, you and us, we signed off on it, and it lives in the app. So no matter how far ago you did your order, maybe my first 3, 4 clients, we didn't do a proposal, but I slowly started to realize, I'm like, oh, this is like buying a car. I can't believe niggas don't do proposals or signing off on something because the importance of, like, maybe somebody wasn't clear on something, just all that type of stuff. But those are our two main products: custom grills, custom pieces. Then after you get a custom piece, you'll be pitched Cowboy Care or the warranty. Okay, Cowboy Care is cleaning insurance, basically making sure that if anything is messed up on your teeth or anything is messed up on your piece later on in life, you can come back in, get it cleaned, or go to a Cowboy Care approved location near you in the app and get it cleaned. That's basic. Everybody know that. Right now, we're doing about 20 orders a month. To get to $1 million a month, we need to do 100 orders a month. Okay, so no, yeah, 100 to 150 around in that area. So we need to do 150 orders a month. I already broke it down how many sales reps. I already know how many sales trainers I need for that specific wing. Okay, from custom grills to custom jewelry, we already know what we need to do to keep that shit going. All right, we got that. All right, now what I'm about to show on the screen is the newest and improved product, because we ain't playing around. Fuck, we gonna play around for? You understand what I'm saying? We finna really get it going. Now, all of you all know, if you've been to a consultation call, you know CowboyyVVS is your ultimate jewelry tech solution, and our mission is to create 1 million custom pieces while giving the jewelry industry the tools to do so. Okay. People always forget that part. So we're going to do our million pieces. That's happening. Sales reps moving. The app is helping you create pieces. That's happening. That's going to happen. Already happening, right? Now, to help the industry do so, there's a lot of smash and grabs. There's a lot of um stuff, because this is the information age right now that we live in. That's why you seeing African American jeweler. I got the information. We're no better than anybody. The information age is here. So with that being said, a lot of people in the past, when the information age wasn't here, they proud on a lot of people in the industry. So our app is specifically built with a lot of AI, and it has a lot of reassurance in it. One, for instance, built-in contractual agreements. There shouldn't be a piece getting sold without everybody signing off on it. Just especially a custom piece, because stone quality, metal quality, all of these things are huge factors in custom jewelry. And it's actually crazy as hell not to stand on the business. You know what I'm saying? These are $10,000, $20,000 pieces. They can be a little bit less expensive if you choose cheaper fine metal and everything. But you know, uh ultimately, even in a $2,000 car, you should sign a contract, in my opinion, even at a cash lot. Because what the car is and everything about the car. I'm using the car as an example because they're one of the only other things, like a house. When you buy a house, you sign contracts. Everything that's expensive, you sign contracts. But for some strange reason, in the jewelry industry, it's just not a thing. So what we've created here, and this is going to be a quick run through. I'm not even finna, the pitch deck not even really done. We still working on the last package of this product. So I'm really just sitting this down on the social media for myself so I can get to it and watch it, revisit all of this. and get back to it later. So look, I'm gonna present this, but I'm just gonna fly through it because it's not really done. But I just need you to know what's going on. Boom. AI Diamond Direct, your business in a box. All right. So eventually, so you know how we do sales calls for custom pieces? A lot of people didn't even, nobody does custom jewelry the way that we do custom jewelry. That's why we want to give jewelers this business in a box, this AI business in a box. You might have your ready to go section. You might be the biggest ready to go jeweler in the world, but you freeze up like a pack of ice when somebody walk in your store and ask for a custom piece of jewelry. Don't sit there and act like you don't. I know you do because you don't have a process built for custom jewelry. That it screams technology. And the reason why you as a business owner, you jeweler, you got into jewelry because you don't like technology. I know it. I know you do. I know you don't like technology. And I know you was like, this is the least technology sport I can get into and I'm make a bunch of money. I already know. But listen, you got to worry about guys like me. I'm about to do 100 pieces a month, and we can scale that up no matter what. But my main focus is this diamond in the box because I know you want to do it too, and you got a lot of clients. You got a large amount of lists. You got a lot of people at your jewelry store, and I'm not here to step on anybody. I want to give everybody what's necessary because here's the truth. I do custom jewelry. We do not have a large overhead. Our overhead is the app. Okay, we're in 178 countries, and this diamond in the box ultimately is going to give you access to having our app white labeled, and you're going to learn what package that's in. But we got a lot of different stuff for you in this business in a box, this AI Diamond Direct. So so we're going to do consultation calls just like how we do custom jewelry. We doing consultation calls with uh jewelry company. So we're gonna be on calls. We gotta just like I got my sales trainer training us doing consultation calls for custom grills and custom pieces. I got a sales trainer specifically training my SaaS sales reps, SaaS software as a service, which is this diamond in the box. You about to see it's a lot, it's real sassy in this motherfucker. It's a lot of software as a service in this box for you, and you about to get it. And one of the last softwares as a service is our white labeled version of Cowboy Express. Take our app, take our logo off of it, we put your logo on it, and we upload it in the Apple Store. This can happen within 2 weeks. As quick as you got your business information together and the first payment for the licensing fee, that's a year long. Okay. We're gonna go over that in a second. This is the Diamond Direct, the business AI, the AI business in the box. All right. AI jewelry business in the box, specifically for jewelers. All right. That's our core values, our mission statement. I'll read all that when we on calls and stuff like that. I'm finna fly through this. You see, while also providing the industry with the necessary tools to achieve this goal. All right. So if you don't do custom pieces in this 2026 and you think you think you're gonna compete, you're still gonna compete because people do want to pull up and always talk about purchasing jewelry and getting their jewelry. We even have an in-person place that you can pull up to. There's just no ready to go pieces. And if you do want to shop, we'll book your appointment at a ready to go location where we do have ready to go pieces. But we have made a stiff, stern approach for custom jewelry, only to be able to provide this to jewelers so we can give you the necessary tools to do so too as well. So boom. The brand story is the brand story. I used to work for a Middle Eastern family and I was selling Fabergé eggs on eBay. I was the tech person. I knew how to set it up. Shit got hard, the Fabergé eggs wasn't selling like that. So we ended up having to drive to New York. I met her vendor, which is her family, family friend of hers. She was going through a lot movie story that we're going to actually make a movie about, so people can get a little bit more connected to the brand story with CowboyyVVS. But long story short, her family friend, who was her vendor, realized the favor that I was doing for her and ended up giving me the vendor who supplies everybody in New York of their gold and diamonds. So there's factories overseas that simply ship everything to New York. And I know. So that's what's going on. And I met one of the factory owners and he pulled me to the side, said, I normally charge a certain amount for this direct phone number because this is the factory. This puts you in business. And he didn't even think I don't even know. I think he just off a whim was like, shit, if he anything, he'll figure out what to do with it. You see where we at now. This is the whole organizational chart. You'll get all of this information on the call. We gonna ask the sales reps gonna end up asking you about like how long you've been doing the jewelry business and everything like that, because the products that we about to tell you about are it's big boy shit. You know what I mean? You can get started with it too. It's just when you're getting started, understand there's a time limit to getting anything started. So give yourself that time. We actually account for it in here. So this is what you're gonna get. So it's a 3-stack package. We got discounts on the packages, so don't get all scared about the prices and shit. Um, we're gonna take care of you on that. But these are the 3 packages ultimately. So and you can a la carte anything. So if whatever I'm about to talk about, you don't got to get all 3 of them. You can just be like, man, I just want that. You know what I'm saying? Turn me up with that in the Diamond Direct with the AI package. You know what I'm saying? Give me right like that. So first package gives you access to our fulfillment team. If you want to really work, you need to work with somebody who is going to work with you in this manner. To start a jewelry company, you need at least about $500,000, $300,000. You're gonna need a storefront, fancy storefront, and you're going to need to be able to purchase a bunch of jewelry up front, unless I introduce you to who I've been doing business with for the last 8-7 years, since a little bit before the pandemic. These are the younger. This is a generational factory family. This is the younger generation of the factory. When the pandemic hit, the older factory family members was yelling at the younger factory family members like something needs to shake around here. Like, yeah, something like, people can't come to the store. We got to figure something out. And I was screaming to my new partners at the time, because I just got introduced to them. I'm screaming what I'm about to do. Everything that I'm doing now, I'm like, they like, who is this guy? And I knew that I needed to pay a little bit something extra to get their attention. So I bought my jewelry, but I threw a little bit of something extra on top to get their attention. And I told them what I was going to do, and we ended up doing it. Long story short, inside of the Diamond Direct, the first package, okay, requires you getting access to the fulfillment department, because in order to run a custom jewelry business like this, a full pipeline, you don't need a fulfillment member that's like piece by piece. What? You need somebody that's gonna like, okay, we do this. This is what we do. This is how we do it. They'll be excited if you go enterprise level, because you're doing it with the app infrastructure that they already are used to doing it with. You see what's going on here? Yeah, yeah, you with me. Stay with me. Stay with me. Stay with me. The second package, there's some of the quality you're gonna get. When you work with a custom jewelry fulfillment, a real custom jewelry fulfillment factory that does this shit on a daily, you're gonna get professional videos with that fulfillment factory. So that's a big, big, big thing, because if you're turning out some great pieces and it look like shit, it ain't gonna, you need it to look good. So you gotta have that shit looking good, you know what I mean? All right. The next package. So say for instance, you like, I don't even need the vendor, but shit, I might need this. The way that we send out contracts, standardized contracts, is through the jewelry verse. The way that we send our automatic text backs. If you ever got on a booked call with us and it was telling you 5 days in advance, remember your call, 4 days, remember your call, 3 days, that's all done with this software. If you bought a piece from us and you signed the contract, and then it automatically converted to an invoice, and then it allowed you to pay with Afterpay or Affirm, and you was like, wow, this is a very amazing process. That's all done through the jewelry verse. If you ever received the email from us, if you logged into our community app, all right? Have you ever logged into our community app? If you in the Diamond Direct and you purchased the Diamond Direct, we got a few clients at this current moment with the licensing fee. If you logged into the Diamond Direct group, the community app, the one the one that you log in on your web portal, that is all built. That web progressive app is all made. Those community groups is all within this CRM. The Jewelry Verse is your complete AI powered marketing solution for jewelers and jewelry store owners. It's a customer management relationship tool that allows you to manage your clients from start to finish. Not only that, we've built a lot of pipelines, surveys, landing pages, automation pipelines in the CRM. So as a jeweler, you're already getting that loaded up in there with the Jewelry Verse. So a lot of pre-built stuff is already in there for whenever you're ready to just, you know, take over, whenever you're ready to do it like that. So this has invoicing. You can hook Stripe up, Square to it, everything. It has the buy now, pay later systems. So the Afterpay, the Affirm, all of those things are back here as well. So it's filled with AI. So when people are texting you back, you can get sales reps phone numbers. How we got the 1-800-75-CB-VVS. That is all purchased through your CRM. You can brand, you know how the dentists do it, mint dentistry, so on and so forth. Like you can really get in your business bag like that with the jewelry verse. And it does so much more. I'm just flying through this real quick. The last but not least, after your CRM setup is done, if you was to get the whole business in the box, okay, um, which will be around like $50,000 with the discount. We'll show you discounts and everything, and we'll talk about discounts, licensing fees. Like maybe you just want the licensing, you don't need the CRM. You already have a way to send invoices. You just want the actual app. Like you want you want clients to have a dashboard. You want loyalty points. You want them to, when they do their custom piece, to be able to see it in the order pipeline. Uh, you like how we got it set up in the app right here. You want it. You want it to say your brand like that, how when it pop up, your brand right here, your brand right here, and then order pipeline is nothing but orders in here. If I was to log out, go to the actual the what is this? That's the I need to go to this one. The owner profile, you can see like all the orders in the back end. Only clients can see their orders. You see, I went to that other profile. You see how all of those little things. And when you get to enterprise level, we sell app. You can add your own features in here when you get app maintenance. Is very fairly priced monthly expense for feature edition. But if you just get the licensing, you can just hop on a success call 2 times a month, and and you can put support tickets in on the app right here at any time, but you can hop in on a success call and say, hey, I put a support ticket in. I really need this on the app. Instead of paying for the app maintenance, you can really push tech stuff as an enterprise level person, because we're listening to you guys more than anything, because you guys are the people who are white labeling the app, and you're dealing with hundreds of clients too as well. You might be doing more than 100 orders a month, like us. You know what I'm saying? So your word and your value, what you're saying is valuable to us. So on those success calls, we record those and we take notes, and then that's how we fix the app as quickly as we do. Okay, so that's pretty much it. I'm gonna go over the packages. We're still working on the pricing, but this is somewhere what it's gonna look like. All right, and it's gonna be discounts on it. So if you just want the fulfillment team, all right, we can do something like 8,000, 9,000, depending on what's going on around in that area. Okay, that goes to the fulfillment department. They need it to get going. Okay, and then you can work your price range out with the fulfillment department. Okay, you work your price range out for gold. You work your price range out for natural diamond, from SI on all the way up to VVS. You work your way out with with lab diamond, from SI all the way to VVS. You get your M diamond prices if you desire to sell M diamonds, your rubies, your emeralds. You get all your prices, because this is a fine jewelry factory. So they only do fine jewelry. I don't have nobody do the Willy Wonka shit. So I'm pretty sure y'all can find that. But it's very hard to find a very trusted person that is going to do every order for you exactly how they say they're going to do it, and is not scared to work on some contractual system. We got a brand guarantee. You'll get the template of the contracts. Our contracts that we use in every custom order comes in the jewelry verse. Okay, and you get a template of that as well. Let me just go over these prices like I was doing. If you just need the vendor, we're going this first package just gets you on a what. So where we break it down is it's not an all upfront payment. We're gonna break everything down into 4 payments. Okay. With the vendor, it's only going to be stretched out across about like 6 months, because you need to pay for that. We can't extend that out through the year. You need to pay for that in full by a certain time. All right. With the licensing, it renews every year, and we bill every quarter for the licensing. Okay. If you miss one of your licensing payments, your app could be pulled down from the Apple Store and things like that. We're going to work with you on the payments and everything. But so here we go with the vendor, sending you the vendor. We got that out the way. Now, if you want the vendor and you need what I think there's 4 years or 2 years, I think it might be 4 years. It say 4, but I didn't do the math, figure out the math. We still mathing it out. Okay, so 4 years of the jewelry verse because you're gonna need some jewelry verse in your life. You're gonna need a way to manage the clients um in detail, like pipelined out. Okay. If you eventually the skin of the app we're going to be billing in the Cowboy Express app. Right now we don't bill in the app. Very soon the first payment will be able to get taken from inside of the app. We just are still building out the app as we go. If you was to do the enterprise level today, you get a fair discount because we haven't finished all of the features that we know we're going to add, like the AI order feature, the finance wallet, a couple other features. So that is factored into the discount. But once all of our main features are in there, it's going to be very hard to get away from the original price that we have here. So we know to give a discount until our main features are in. But the main feature is here. Being in the App Store gives you that presence and having your order pipeline right here. So we have clients from all around the world with orders back here. And just to be able to click right here and send the invoice link or the proposal link right here in the app, the client can be in Zimbabwe. They can get to the invoice link and pay it. And it really provides a sense of unity, just like a store does. Like, come to the store. So you just book a call with a person. You can get on a regular call with a person and guide them through how to get in the app and make the payment. You know what I'm saying? So this is very, very, very huge. The smallest jewelry stores, in my opinion, are going to install this. Setup time is about uh, 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 to get the app listed about 2 weeks. So you'll have an app in the Apple Store in about 2 weeks. And I believe that the smallest jewelry stores, like even us, we always do at least 10 orders a month with that's one rock star sales rep. So if you're a big time brand, you're going to do at least 20 with somebody like with running ads, somebody like leads coming in and 2 sales reps at the store just appointed to the custom leads. So they're doing in-person appointments or they're doing virtual consultations all day, just getting people through the app, getting their first payment. So that's going to be a very easy additional $10,000 a month, bare minimum, for any jeweler who takes this enterprise level feature and add it into what they got going on. CowboyyVVS, Country Cowboy here. I'm finna eat. I'm finna go to sleep. And we got this thing.